Now she's aiming for you. Good morning and welcome back to Rolling Hills Farm. We've got a nice breeze here today, a perfect day for making square bales. You see Dawn's on the Oliver, double raking a nice field of square bale hay. It's going to be hot today and we're going to be baling later on. Well, the hay is nice and dry. Dawn is just getting going in the tractor and baler, and we need to get the baler set for the new season. Make sure the tension is good. Once again this year, our friend and neighbor landowner Greg is helping Dawn by staying in the wagon and stacking the bales so we can get more on board each wagon and Dawn can stay in the baler. Well, every year there's a few adjustments when we first start baling, but once we get the baler going, it generally won't miss a bale. A baler is a surprisingly simple system that consists of a pickup on the front that takes the hay off the field, moves it into the bale chamber where a big plunger packs it into tight square bales. There's a knotter with two knives that sends two pieces of twine up through the bale. The knotter puts a little knot in them, and as they slide, pushed by the next bale out the back, the thrower flings them up into the wagon. So this is a mid-1990s John Deere 336 square baler. It's got a thrower attachment on the back. It makes really tight small square bales, which we use to feed our horse. And we like to keep some in reserve in the barn for calving season and in case a cow gets sick at some point and needs to be penned up during the year. We also make a few to sell to a neighbor. Well, Dawn and Greg are continuing to square bale. I'm out here round baling this really nice alfalfa. I made a couple rounds, got a lot of nice bales already. I'm getting a collection on this hilltop of rolling bales. Those bales all came from up along this ridge. That one's stuck right there. Rolling Hills Farm. Well, this is actually neighbor Dave's farm, but these hills and these hard round bales make for lots of rolling. I bet it's 90 up here. We've got this nice fan blowing. and that really helps the airflow. Well, that's enough for tonight. We're gonna save the next 2 loads and put them in the pole barn, and we'll load them up here tomorrow when it's a rainy day. We can't do any hay, and it's gonna be a little bit cooler. That's about 120 bales stacked up, but it's got to be 90 degrees up here. So, time for a shower and a beer. Well, even though it's morning and it's relatively cool, it's not cool. So that was hot, sweaty work, but we beat the rain showers coming in. With our winter's hay, we'll still probably make 50 or 75 second crop bales like these, because we like those for the horse in case she has any health issues. And it gives a little boost if we have a sick cow. But that's it for square bales. For this farm, now we've still got square bales to make for the neighbor, and hopefully that'll come next week if we get another shot of good weather. Thanks for watching. A couple of days of rain ahead, but we'll be back with more round bales and square bales next week. Thanks for watching. See you then. There, hay chaff rots the wood deck of these wagons, so we blow them off every time we're done using them.